Good evening and welcome to Class Night here at Belding High School for the class of 2026. I am our principal, Michael Ostrander. If I sound a little bit different tonight, I am sick. I'm trying not to lose my voice. I do want to be able to announce all of their names at graduation tomorrow because that's the way we get rid of them. I mean, that's the way they get their diploma. Sorry, I didn't look at my notes. This is always one of my favorite nights of the year, an opportunity to recognize a variety of students for their accomplishments, for their future, for all the things that they've done here and their opportunities that are awaiting them in the future. I'd like to welcome student staff, parents, family members, community members, our presenters, and other honored guests here, and get this show on the road for all of you. Before we get into any awards for tonight, the first thing that we always do at the Class Night ceremony here at Belding High School is the presentation of the Class Key. The Class Key is a time-honored tradition here, and it includes ribbons from classes dating back into the 1920s. Every year we add ribbons for the graduating class, so this is a really awesome piece of memorabilia, really kind of a special thing that we do here. And the tradition is that it gets handed down from the senior class president to the junior class president. So at this time, I'd like to introduce our senior class president, Reese Houghton.
Hello everyone and welcome to Class Night 2026. I'm Reese Houghton, the senior class president. Before we begin honoring the seniors, it has been a tradition here at Belding High School to pass the class key down to the juniors where a new color ribbon is added. This key means so much to our school's tradition and history. It represents those before us who have put so much effort into making BHS what it is today. It also means that us, the class of 2026, is leaving behind our legacy too. We have made many memories at BHS over the years, and we have left numerous accolades achieved on the sports sides and have had many events and activities and clubs that people remember for a long time. Most importantly, though, we as individuals are leaving a lasting impact on this school, too. As I pass this key on to the juniors today, always remember that there are people that look up to you. So set the standard that you want to leave the school with as we did for you. Kindness is something that goes a long way in the world we live in today. Thank you for everything, and here's the class key, Marlene.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Marlene Quintino, and I am your 2027 class president. I would first like to congratulate the class of 2026. Your hard work has not gone unnoticed, and your dedication has truly earned you this moment today, and we can't wait to see all the amazing things you guys will do. Today, I have the distinct honor of accepting the class key on the behalf of the class of 2027. As I accept this key today, we recognize the incredible legacy you leave behind. Whether it was in the classroom, on the field, the court, or the stage, we have learned by your example. We acknowledge the high standards of leadership you've set in every corner at Belding High School, and we are ready to take on those lessons. So seniors, as we move forward for our last year, know that you've left this school in great hands, and we are ready to take on those lessons and move forward, ensuring the legacy you've built continues with us. Congratulations.
And Marlene, it's customary that I remind you that while you can take that with you right now, you cannot take it with you forever. We are going to need it a year from now at this event. At this time, I'm going to turn our program over to our athletic director, Monty Price. We have a number of athletic honors and scholarships to distribute tonight, and so I'm going to hand it over to him before we get into the rest of the scholarships and awards. Coach Price.
Thank you, Dr. Ostrander. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and good evening to the class of 2026. As Dr. Ostrander said, I have the distinct honor to present several athletic department awards this evening, and I am certainly honored to do that. On behalf of the athletic department, we are extremely proud of the class of 2026. You have all been a pleasure to work with in the classroom and in competition. You've demonstrated a tremendous balance with your studies and sports, along with the many other commitments that come with family, work, and community. Class of 2026, you've upheld the standard of being individuals of high character and integrity, and furthermore, you've demonstrated time and again the highly sought-after characteristics of work ethic, positive attitudes, leadership, and competitiveness. Congratulations, Class of 2026. And now for our athletic department awards. Our first award this evening is perhaps my favorite. It is our 3-Sport for 4 Years award. Unfortunately, this is becoming less and less common as sport specialization tends to increase. The class of 2026 have 4 recipients who have played 3 sports for 4 years. And as customary, when I announce their names, obviously come up onto the stage and remain here until everybody is up here. And let's give them 3 claps to expedite the process. Playing baseball, basketball, and football for 4 years, Dawson Donovan. Playing cross country, basketball, track and field, Jaron Frisbee. Playing baseball, basketball, and football, Colton Hummel. And playing basketball, football, and track and field, Jonah Hummel. Let's give these 4 a round of applause. Congratulations. The OK Conference Scholar Athlete Award criteria is set by the OK Conference. The criteria includes the recipients must have a 3.5 cumulative GPA. They must have participated in 4 seasons of athletics during their high school career, and at least 1 season of that participation in their senior year. This year, BHS has 22 recipients that will receive the OK Conference Scholar Athlete Award. Alexis Betts. Joseph Coles. Elise Dozema. Ava Flynn. Jaron Frisbee. Amra German. Reese Houghton. Colton Hummel. Jonah Hummel. Taylor Manley. Skylar Miller. Riley Mooney. Emeliza Murray. Peyton Reagan. Gabriela Renteria. Antonio Smith. Isabel Thompson. Miley Vandentorn. Chloe Van Dyke, Tegan Van Dyken, Jameson Van Acker, and Ryan Woods. And let's give a big round of applause to our OK Conference Scholar Athlete Award recipients. Congratulations. Have a seat. Belding High School had 3 nominations for the MHSAA Scholar Athlete Award. Although our 3 nominees were not selected as finalists, to even be considered for this award is a huge honor in itself. The MHSAA had over 1,400 applicants this year, and only 32 individuals received this award. Our BHS nominees for the MHSAA Scholar Athlete Award are Jaron Frisbee, Reese Houghton, and Jonah Hummel. Big round of applause for our MHSAA Scholar Athlete nominees. Our next award is the Athletic Boosters Scholarship. This is a $1,000 scholarship awarded to 1 male and 1 female in the senior class. $500 per semester will be sent to the institution of their choice. This scholarship is selected by the Athletic Booster Executive Board, and the criteria is as follows. The recipients must have a 3.0 cumulative GPA. They must have participated in 6 seasons of athletics and earned 3 varsity letters. And the idea is to award an individual not just on athletic ability, but also on leadership and responsibility. As the Athletic Boosters would put it, a true Black Knight athlete. This year, our female recipient is Haley Conrad. Our 2026 male recipient for the Athletic Booster Scholarship is Reese Houghton. Congratulations, Haley and Reese. The next award is our Batzer Pride Award. These recipients are all nominated by their varsity coaches. This award goes to individuals who have shown their Belding pride every day in practice by working hard to improve during the off-season and by helping make their team better by doing the little things every day. These individuals are our unsung heroes. The class of 2026 has 16 recipients. They are Haley Conrad, Jaron Frisbee, Amara German, Silas Holbrook. Reese Houghton. Colton Hummel. Jonah Hummel. Eli Keitert. Taylor Manley. Peyton Reagan. Gabriella Renteria. Antonio Smith. Jocelyn Smith. Mackenzie Swan. Chloe Van Dyke. And Tegan Van Dyken. Let's hear it for our Batzer Pride Award recipients. Tonight, we have the privilege of recognizing someone who represents the heart of our athletic community, Mary Jo Bonney. For years, Mary Jo has been a constant presence in both our middle school and high school track program. She works every home meet, keeping the events and the awards straight, which is very hard to do sometimes, so the meet runs smoothly. While the athletes compete on the track, Mary Jo works behind the scenes, quietly, consistently, and selflessly making sure everyone is where they need to be, even the coaches. If you've ever attended a home meet or game, you've likely seen her in action. She opens the concession stand at each home middle school event and greets spectators with a smile, ready to serve. She creates the kind of atmosphere that makes our events feel welcoming and fun. Mary Jo's impact goes far beyond athletics. Mary Jo embodies what it means to be a true volunteer. She shows up. She supports. She gives her time and energy, not for recognition, because she genuinely cares about our students, our programs, and our community. In a world where people are busy and time is precious, Mary Jo continues to give hers generously. Her dedication has touched countless athletes, families, and fans over the years. She is part of the reasons our programs thrive in both competition and spirit. Mary Jo, your commitment does not go unnoticed. You are deeply appreciated, and tonight we are proud to honor you for the years of service and unwavering support for our schools. Please join me in thanking and celebrating our 2026 Distinguished Service Award recipient, Mary Jo Bonney. Our next award is the Will Youngs Award, formerly known as the Marine Corps Leadership Award. This award is also nominated and selected by the varsity coaching staff. The criteria for this award includes being an exemplary young citizen and role model for young students, and being recognized as having best exhibited the personal traits of courage, poise, self-confidence, and leadership while performing as a varsity athlete. The female recipient for the Will Youngs Award is Haley Conrad. The male recipient for the Will Youngs Award is Ryan Woods. Congratulations, Haley and Ryan. Next up is the OK Conference Athlete of the Year Award. This award is selected by athletic performance, with the most important consideration being the number of all-conference selections. Our female OK Conference Athlete of the Year for 2026 is Haley Conrad. And our male OK Conference Athlete of the Year for 2026 is Jaron Frisbee. Congratulations, Haley and Jaron. The Bub Mahar Award, like the Will Youngs Award, is nominated and selected by the varsity coaching staff. This award was previously known as the U.S. Army National Guard Scholar Athlete Award. The criteria includes having the winning combination, being an exemplary scholar and fine athlete, outstanding effort, dependability, character, and citizenship. The 2026 female Bub Mahar recipient is Amra German. The 2026 male Bub Mahar recipient is Reese Houghton. Congratulations, Amra and Reese. Last but not least is our 2026 Senior Athlete of the Year Award. This award is also nominated and selected by the varsity coaching staff. Nominees must play in at least 2 sports during their senior year. Our female Senior Athlete of the Year for 2026 is Haley Conrad. And our male Senior Athlete of the Year for 2026 is Jaron Frisbee. Congratulations, Haley and Jaron. as I leave the stage, I just want to bring this to your attention, ladies and gentlemen and students. There will be packets of our athletic award brochure dating back many, many years. Thank you to Mrs. Linebaugh for putting this together. Let's give her a round of applause as well. We will have these sitting at both tables at both exit areas, so feel free to pick one up. Thank you very much, and congratulations, class of 2026.
All right, thank you, Mr. Price. I do want to introduce a couple people on stage with us tonight. Our school counselor, Mr. Tyler Netto, our career and college advisor, Ms. Hannah Hummel, and our administrative assistant in the high school office, Mrs. Ashley Zander. They did a ton of work putting this together, contacting some of our speakers, encouraging you to fill out scholarships, organizing the whole table so everything looks right tonight. So many different things that allow me to just show up and talk. They are the magic behind it, so I want to thank them before we get too far into this tonight. So please give them a round of applause. Before we get into all of the scholarships, I'd like to take a moment and brag about our senior class. While there are, of course, many things I could talk about and many points to be proud of, here are a few highlights for our senior class tonight. Of our 134 graduates this year, 65 members of the senior class have participated in dual enrollment through Montcalm Community College, earning college credit while in high school. In fact, this senior class has earned a total of 881 direct college credits through Montcalm Community College. One graduate, Addison Hall, has completed the full Michigan Transfer Agreement, the MTA, through Montcalm Community College. Many of our students have earned articulated credits in college, whether it's through Davenport University, Ferris State University, or others, including Emiliza Murray, who has over 24 scholarships on her way to Davenport. Thomas Byrne has completed the Welding Job Training Program certificate through MCC as well. Congrats, Thomas. 84 of our seniors have earned industry credentials in professional communication, 22 in Intuit Personal Finance, 3 in Generative AI Foundations, and 2 are certified as Intuit Certified Bookkeeping Professionals. Great job to all of you. 14 of our seniors competed at the BPA State Leadership Conference, including one senior, Liberty Tice, who also competed at the BPA National Leadership Conference. Seventeen of our graduates were part of our virtual academy during their senior year, and one student who completed all 4 years of his education through our online academy. We have won numerous conference championships in athletics, including 4 straight in football, and our newest conference champions in softball. And our boys track team just won the regional title through the MHSAA. Our band program has been to the state finals in each of the last 4 years, including a 3rd place finish this year with the best percussion and best music at the state finals. They have also earned 1st division ratings at the MSBOA State Festival for 4 consecutive years. On the stage, our students have wowed audiences with excellent shows all 4 years, including this year's performances of Puffs and Catch Me If You Can. Our FFA program has grown in each of the last 4 years, no pun intended, with several students earning awards at the state level this year. Over 90% of our senior class was involved in at least one extracurricular activity, and over 70% were involved in more than one. Well done. I could brag for hours about all of you, but this agenda is already quite lengthy. Let's just say this has been a very, very special group with a mountain of accolades to their credit, and in the interest of moving things along, we'll leave it there for now. At this time, I'm going to start introducing some of our distinguished guests here tonight for scholarships and other awards. Up first, from American Legion Post 203, Ernie Cox, Ty Sweet, and Jenny Lewis. And I should say I'm normally a handshaker, but being sick, I'm going to avoid handshakes with you guys tonight. We'll do elbows.
There we go, elbows.
All right, thank you.
I do have to make one correction. Jennifer Lewis was not able to attend, so we reached out to the Army National Guard and asked for Sergeant Mallory Rice, who is the finance officer at the American Legion here. And as Mr. Ostrander said, Mr. Ty Sweet, who is a Belding graduate, retired First Sergeant, U.S. Army. The Belding American Legion put together a scholarship program to hand out scholarships to the graduating seniors here at the Belding High School. Our scholarship committee raises the money, and through the fundraisers that they do and through private donations from members of our post in the community, we were able to raise enough funds to give out 4 $1,000 scholarships this year. First person receiving a scholarship from the American Legion is Addison Hall. Yeah, can you come on up? Okay, thank you, there she is. These bright lights. Addison's grandfather, James Warner, served in the U.S. Army 1943 to 1945. Addison has a GPA of 3.98, and her college of choice is MSU or Hope. Bachelor's degree in biology, animal science. You'd think I'd have this down pat by now, but I don't. Our next recipient of the American Legion Scholarship is Peyton Mason. Her stepfather, Ty Sweet, served in the U.S. Army from 1995 through 2021. Peyton has a 3.9 grade point average, will be attending MSU, a bachelor's degree in wildlife ecology and management. Our next recipient is Emerson Meadows. Emerson's father, Mike, served with the U.S. Army August 1998 to August 2004. Emerson has a GPA of 3.69, will be attending Ferris, bachelor's degree, elementary education science. The last recipient for the American Legion Scholarship is Peyton Reagan. Peyton's father, Danny, served in the U.S. Army National Guard between March of 1983 and February of 93. Peyton has a 4.08 grade point average, will be attending MSU with a bachelor's degree in community science and disorders. Those are the 4 scholarship winners from the American Legion Scholarship Committee. Thank you, ladies. Congratulations. We also have 2 other graduating seniors that we would like to recognize from the American Legion. As always, we like to recognize the graduates that are stepping up, raising their hand, and volunteering to serve their country. At this time, I would like to ask Mo Collins and Malia Short to come up to the stage, please. The American Legion has the military commitment certificate commendation to both Mo Collins and Malia Short. On behalf of the United States American Legion, we would like to present you with these commendations, and I also would like to present you with a challenge coin. And I'm sure once you get into your permanent duty stations, you will know what these challenge coins are all about. One side note, Mo is going into the Navy as Master of Arms, which in the Army we call them MPs. And Malia is going in the Army as an MP. It's always a pleasure to come up here and give out these scholarships on behalf of the American Legion, its members, and our veterans in the community. And I'd like to give a special thank you to all the parents, grandparents that are here tonight, and a special thank you for all you parents out there that are veterans. We appreciate the support at the American Legion, and we will continue to support the graduating seniors here in Belding. Thank you.
Thank you all, and thank you for your service. Next up is Carly Lamborn of the Lamborn Agency Farm Bureau Insurance.
Good evening and congratulations, class of 2026. Dr. O was not informed that I would be joining, so I am Olivia Lamborn, and this is my sister, Carly. We are here tonight representing the Lamborn Agency of Farm Bureau Insurance. My dad, Jeff Lamborn, was a graduate of Belding High School himself. It fills him with an immense amount of pleasure to be able to support fellow Belding graduates. This year, the Lamborn Agency wants to highlight all career paths of Belding graduates. So we decided to give scholarships to students going to a four-year college, students going to community college, and students going into the trades. Tonight, we have $20,000 broken up amongst 9 scholarships to award. And we would like to ask all recipients to remain on stage for a photo at the end.
So the first 4 individuals are planning on going into the trades and will each be awarded $2,000. The recipients are David Medina, Brevin Lamy, Eli Kiter, and Matthew Blanchon. The next 4 individuals are attending community college and each will receive $2,000. The recipients are Riley Mooney, Alexis Betts, Jaron Frisbee, and Haley Conrad. The final scholarship being given tonight is a 4-year renewable scholarship totaling $4,000 to a student going to a 4-year college. The recipient is Colton Hummel. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2026.
Next up from Grand Co Clark, Dave Walker.
Good evening. Beginning of the school year, we had a lunch and learn to help educate Belding students on the opportunities within local companies. A certain young man stayed behind to have more conversation with us. He was interested in becoming a journeyman electrician. We invited him to tour our facility and we interviewed him. We offered this young man an internship in our electrical department. Throughout the school year, he rose above all of our expectations. His work ethic, thirst for knowledge, and eagerness to succeed earned him a full-time job offer, a fully paid Michigan Electrician Apprenticeship Program scholarship with a combined value of $152,000. Your Granco Clark family would like to congratulate you on your incredible achievement. This milestone is a testament of your hard work, grit, and perseverance. This scholarship is awarded to Jameson Van Acker. Thank you.
I had an opportunity to go over to Granco Clark a few weeks ago to look at the work that Jameson has been doing. I was impressed. Most of the time that Jameson was high school, we were doing everything we could to get him out of our office. And he's been doing such tremendous work there that they want to keep him in their office. So it was a great partnership. It worked out really well. And if there are any younger folks, younger students here tonight that are interested in a similar path, Granco Clark would be a great home for you, and they are very, very willing to work with you. If you need a good advertisement for them, talk to Jameson. He walked in, and I'm not embarrassing him, he walked in knowing very, very little, and within a year he knows a lot, and it's translating into an opportunity for a great career. So congrats, bud. On a similar note, I'd like to invite Brenner Parker to the stage. Brenner's another student who spent a lot of time just hanging out in my office. So when Aggressive Tooling came along and said we'd like him to hang out with us, we said absolutely. He was never in trouble. He just always had a lot to talk about. But Brenner, based on your hard work, your willingness to learn, and your dedication to the company, Aggressive Tooling is offering you a machinist apprenticeship scholarship. This is a paid internship, as you know, including wages and college costs. All told, Brenner's scholarship is valued at $128,000. Congratulations, Brenner. I think it's awesome that we have opportunities at an event like this, that it is a scholarship night, but as you notice, we are awarding students in all opportunities postgraduate, and highlighting ones like Jameson and Brenner hopefully shed light on the fact that there are many, many paths out there and many opportunities to walk out and make a difference in your community, make money for yourself and your family, and avoid some of that college debt. Next up, sticking with the trades industry, Hari Kumar from Rob Roy Enclosures.
Hey, good evening. Congratulations to everybody for the class of 2026, and particularly all the award winners. My name is Hari Kumar. I'm the general manager of Rob Roy / Stalin. For some of you who may know or may not know, this is almost a 120-year-old family-owned company. It's actually in the 4th generation. And we are the leaders in non-metallic electrical enclosures. It's local to Belding, so it's been here for a long time. So I'm really happy to be here presenting the scholarships worth $2,000 per person, towards college. Before I do that, maybe a quick poll. How many of you are planning to go to MSU? What about UFM? How about Ohio? I'm just kidding. No. All right. All right. So the first award I would like to call is Talon Calvo. Talon is planning to go to MSU for finance and business. The second one is Reese Houghton. He's planning to go to UFM for kinesiology. So Reese, you might as well pull up a chair and sit here on the stage, huh? And third, last person not the least, Paige Percy, planning to go to MSU for science and anthropology. Thank you. And thanks again for everyone. Okay.
Let it be known that we do not award Buckeyes here. And Mr. Kumar, let it be known that if you swear on stage again and say the O word, you won't be invited back in the future. Next up is Holly Noble of the Denny Craycraft Veterans Freedom Park Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight we celebrate achievement, character, and the bright futures sitting before us. It is an honor for me to present these scholarships on behalf of the Denny Craycraft Veterans Freedom Park. The park was founded by my father, Denny Craycraft, a Vietnam veteran who dedicated his life to serving others, especially his fellow veterans. He believed service did not end when the uniform came off. He believed in community, sacrifice, compassion, and giving back whenever you could. There's a quote from Babe Ruth that says, "Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Follow your heart, kid, and you'll never go wrong." Remember that. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. My dad believed true legends are not always the most famous people in the room. Sometimes they are the people who quietly serve others, who lift people up, who stand for something bigger than themselves. Veterans do that. Parents do that. Teachers do that. And I believe many of the seniors sitting here tonight will do that too. This scholarship is not simply about grades or accomplishments. It's about character, perseverance, and the willingness to make a difference in the lives of others. Our first recipient is Anna Pagorsh, who will be attending Saginaw Valley State University this fall. Anna's story reflects resilience, family, and opportunity. As someone adopted from South Korea and with the influence of a veteran grandfather in her life, she represents the strength that comes from honoring both where you came from and where you were going. Our second recipient is Reese Houghton, who will attend the University of Michigan and pursue a career in kinesiology. Reese also carries the legacy of a veteran grandfather, and his commitment to helping others through health and wellness reflects the same spirit of service that this scholarship was created to honor. Our third recipient is Peyton Zander, who will attend St. Mary's College for Nursing. Peyton comes from a family deeply connected to military service, with a grandfather who served in the Navy, an uncle who served as a Marine, and a cousin currently serving in the Air Force. Her choice to enter nursing continues that family tradition of caring for and serving others. To Anna, Reese, and Peyton, Congratulations, you each represent the very values this scholarship stands for. And to all the seniors here tonight, your future will not be defined by only what you achieve for yourselves, but by how you impact the people around you. The world always needs more people willing to serve, to lead, and to care for others. Thank you, congratulations, and may you all continue building lives worth being remembered.
Holly's had a unique opportunity to get to know our students. She substitute teaches in our buildings quite often, and so she had an inside track on some of these students today. I also, Holly, I must have had that quote wrong or Babe Ruth wrong. I thought it was something about Goonies never die, but that's my 80s childhood coming out in me. So congratulations and thank you. And I know seniors, you're confused that I just said that my childhood was in the 1980s, and you're saying, how can that be? You don't look that old. I just have remarkably good skin. Next up, on behalf of the Greenville Area Community Foundation and the Stan and Blanche Ash Foundation, Kristen Cohn.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2026. My name is Kristen Cohn and I am here on behalf of the Greenville Area Community Foundation. Tonight we are pleased to be awarding over $34,000 through the generosity of community scholarship funds. Our first scholarship is the Stanley and Blanche Ash Education Fund. This provides scholarships to graduating seniors at each high school in Montcalm County as well as Belding. These 4-year renewable scholarships are awarded on the basis of the applicant's academic standing, extracurricular activities, and community involvement. Please hold your applause until all 4 names have been read. The 2026 recipients of the Stanley and Blanche Ash Scholarship are Charlotte Garrison, Reese Houghton, Anna Pagorsh, and Jonah Hummel. Congratulations. The Rosemary Posicani Memorial Scholarship is awarded to students planning to attend a trade or technical school, community college, or university with the intent to earn a degree or certification. Students must be well-rounded, involved in extracurricular community service, and have a career plan. This scholarship goes to Addison Hall.
Next up, on behalf of Corewell Health, Dr. Jusith Amparo.
Well, first of all, congratulations to the class of 2026 from Building High School. And then also congratulations to the parents, the family, and the school staff who, of course, helped throughout the whole entire journey, right? So my name is Dr. Amparo, and I'm a local general surgeon and also a board member for the Corewell Health Foundation in the Greenville Hospital. The 1000 Scholarship Award I am presenting is sponsored by our foundation and the medical staff. Scholarship applicants are selected based on their exemplary scholastic achievements, charitable community involvement, and their acceptance to a college or university to pursue a degree in the medical profession. The class of 2026 recipient is a member of the Student Council. She participates in the marching band, the drama department, and is part of the Business Professionals of America. This student will be attending Davenport University to be a nurse. It is my pleasure to present the Corewell Health Greenville Hospital Health Career Award to Emiliza Murray. On behalf of the Scholarship Committee, the medical staff, the employees at Corewell Health Greenville Hospital, we wish you the best for your continued success and your academic professional pursuits.
Is there a doctor in the house? Sometimes these things write themselves. Next up from the Agribusiness Talent Council, Carol Distel.
We got to go big or go home. Good evening. My name is Carol Distel, and I'm with the Agribusiness Talent Council. We're a partnership of employers, educators, community organizations, and we introduce students to a wide variety of careers in agriculture and food systems. Through career exploration events, industry partnerships, and scholarships like this, our goal is to help the students discover meaningful career paths and support the next generation within our industry. Tonight, we are proud to recognize Addison Hall. Addison's hard work, leadership, and passion for sciences and animal care is important as she's pursuing her degree in biology and plans for veterinary school. On behalf of the Agribusiness Talent Council, congratulations. She will also be awarded June 10th at a special scholarship award ceremony, but we're excited to present you with this check that you cannot take to the bank, but it's really great for pictures, okay? Congratulations.
I've been requesting my paychecks like that for a long time, and central office still hasn't given in. I'll keep asking. Next up, from a place called the Horse's Mouth, I don't know if I've heard of that, everyone's favorite bartenders, Jen and Troy.
All right. Well, congratulations, class of 2026. The Angela Spears Scholarship, thank you, is a $500 scholarship awarded by the Horse's Mouth Tavern to a senior who has decided to forego the 4-year college path and enter the workforce directly after graduation. Oh, the award's namesake, Angela Spears, was a founding member of the a founding member of the Horse's Mouth that sadly lost her battle to cancer 1 year ago this weekend. Ange was a great example of an individual who developed a lifelong career skills through the work, experience, and mentorships without benefit of college education experience.
Over the past 40 years or so, America has convinced itself that the best path for most people is an expensive four-year college degree. Pop culture has glorified the corner office job while unintentionally belittling the kind of work that built the corner office. As a result, we've devalued any other path to success, and an entire generation of people don't understand the opportunities that exist. For every 5 skilled trade workers retiring today, only 2 people from the next generation are replacing them. 79% of parents push college, only 6% encourage the trades. Stigmas and stereotypes discourage millions from exploring these opportunities. More than 7 million high-paying AI-proof jobs that don't require a 4-year degree remain unfilled in the U.S. Student loan debt in the U.S. is $1.8 trillion. More than 40 million borrowers are paying off student loan debt, and many jobs don't pay at a level that immediately justify that kind of debt. Society tells us to follow our passion and pursue our dreams by borrowing 6 figures for a degree that we may not use, like me. Meanwhile, millions of essential jobs that pay well, provide security, and actually keep the lights on go unfilled.
Tonight, for the inaugural award, we will be presenting 2 separate scholarships. One was funded directly by Ange before she passed away, and the other comes from the Horse's Mouth Inc. and our guests. We will be awarding 2 individual scholarships to people who are entering the workforce after tomorrow's graduation, a $500 cash scholarship. They may choose to use this fund for tools, classes, exams, certifications, or any other expenses to further their career in the skilled trade they choose. Tonight's awards go to a young man who plans to work in the HVAC industry with a focus in energy-efficient climate control systems, Avery Mangus. Whose dad also worked for us and Ange adored. So.
Another young man who plans to pursue an apprenticeship at Aggressive Tooling with a goal of becoming a certified toolmaker, Brenner Parker. Thank you to all of you who plan to be part of the next generation of American skilled workers.
Next up, on behalf of the Belding Labor Day Committee, Shelley Gladding. It looks like Ann Jeffrey Pueller.
Good evening. My name is Shelley Gladding-Visser, and actually my lovely assistant is Jeffrey Pueller. We are actually both graduates of Belding High School, a lot of years apart. We are here on behalf of the Belding Labor Day Committee to present a scholarship in memory of my late husband, Scott Gladding. Tonight is to celebrate all of you, your hard work, and everything ahead. For me, it is also a day of remembrance, as May 20th marks 6 years since Scott passed. A little emotional, sorry. Scott was a general manager of a tool and die company here in Belding and a self-taught engineer. He built his life through hard work, determination, and a willingness to keep learning. But what truly defined him was how he showed up for others. He served on the Belding Rec Board, coached softball, was a proud 4-H dad, a barn dad, if you know, you know, a proud dad of the prop dad for the Belding Black Knights band, and was a major part of the Belding Labor Day Board. No matter where he was needed, Scott showed up. He believed the best way to leave your mark was to quietly make things better for others. That is what this scholarship represents: character, effort, and giving back. To the class of 2026, your path doesn't have to be perfect. What matters is that you keep learning, keep working, and treat others well. It is my honor to present this scholarship to the student who reflects these values, Jamison Van Auger. Thank you for allowing us to honor Scott's memory, and congratulations for class of 2026, and we are very proud of you.
Jeffrey, I just want to say I think it's really rude that she pointed out how much older you are than her. I wouldn't have done that. Next up, the Executive Director of the Belding Area Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Andy Firestein.
Congratulations, class of 2026. No matter how you got here, the important thing is you got here. We wish you the best in wherever life takes you and encourage you to volunteer and help with whatever group. So many of the groups are presenting tonight function solely on the efforts of volunteers. So find your group and support them. The Belding Area Chamber of Commerce is a group dedicated to promoting business and community in our area. Tonight, as part of our mission, we'll be presenting a scholarship and a skilled trade grant. The committee had a very difficult decision in selecting two individuals, but they selected Jordan Inslee for the Business Partner Scholarship and Mariah Langdon for the skilled trade grant. Please come up.
Next up, Luann McIntyre of the Belding Area Community Foundation.
Good evening. As he said, I'm Luann McIntyre with the Belding Area Community Fund. Congratulations, class of 2026. I can tell you guys have made great accomplishments. So the Belding Area Community Fund is relatively new. We've been around since 2021, and we support high school senior scholarship, a $500 scholarship, as well as community needs. And this year's scholarship goes to Anna Pergosh. It recognizes her exceptional leadership skills and community involvement.
Thank you. And next, from the Miss Belding Scholarship Pageant, Brenna Burns.
Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Brenna Burns, and I'm the director, along with a blessed committee for the Miss Belding Scholarship Program. I am also a graduate of Belding High School, so I'm really honored to be here tonight with this. It is such an honor to present the Miss Belding 2025 $2,000 scholarship tonight to an incredible young woman. I've had the privilege of knowing her since she was a little girl, and even then, she was such a kind heart, bright personality, and a way of making everyone around her feel welcome. Over the years, she has grown into someone who is hardworking, compassionate, driven, and genuine. She represents this program so well through her character, leadership, and dedication to both her goals and her community. No matter what she accomplishes, she always stays humble and true to herself. Peyton will be attending Notre Dame to pursue pre-med studies, while along with being part of the St. Mary's cheer stunt team. And I have no doubt she will continue to accomplish amazing things in this next chapter of her life. We are so proud of everything she has achieved and cannot wait to see all the incredible things ahead for her. Also, side note, I've told you this before, but when you make that Detroit Lions cheer team, I get a ticket. Congratulations to our Miss Belding 2025 scholarship recipient, Peyton Zander.
Our next guest is my friend Dr. Jody Bennett of Montcalm Community College, and I apologize for making you wait this long, but our seniors did get 881 credits from MCC, so the trade-off is pretty good.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Jody Bennett, and I'm the Dean of Arts, Sciences, and K-12 Partnerships. So for all of you who did take dual enrollment, I'm the Dean that oversees all of that. Congratulations to all of you who got all of those credits. On behalf of Montcalm Community College and the Montcalm Community College Foundation, I am honored to present the MCCF Scholarship Awards this evening. Congratulations, as everybody has said, to the class of 2026 graduates, along with their friends, family, and staff that are here cheering you on. We hope these scholarships will help you achieve your dreams at MCC, where we create opportunity through education. I have a couple different awards tonight, so the first four are those MCCF scholarships. There are four, so if you would hold your applause for the four recipients, please. Uh-oh, somebody's yawning really loudly. I'll go quickly, I promise. Our first recipient is Braylee Cardosa. Our second recipient is Dawson Donovan. Our third recipient is Riley Ordaway. And our fourth recipient is Riley Mooney. Are you Dawson? Yeah. Congratulations. Tonight, we also proudly recognize a student who has earned the Michigan Transfer Agreement, a meaningful accomplishment. Completing the MTA reflects hard work, focus, and strong commitment to your educational goals. This endorsement ensures your credits will transfer to a Michigan university, saving time, money, as you continue towards your bachelor's degree. Congratulations on this accomplishment. We are proud of you and to see where your next achievement is. Please join me in celebrating our MTA endorsement recipient, Addison Hall. The last award I have tonight is for Thomas James Byrne, who completed the welding job training. Congratulations.
Next up, for the Regan Mag Scholarship, Stacy Veneman. I wasn't actually sure she was going to make her way to the stage. This is not the type of thing that she enjoys, so I was glad to see her stand up when I said her name. Thanks, Stacy.
Congratulations, class of 2026. Less than 24 hours, and you're going to be the newest alumni for BHS. I'm here tonight to award the Regan Mag Scholarship. The Regan Mag Scholarship has been in the making for a few years now. It is to honor Gracie Regan and Olivia Mag, who were cheerleaders here at BHS. At no fault of their own, the girls were unable to finish their cheerleading careers due to medical reasons. The scholarship is for anyone that has cheered sideline cheer from flag until their senior year and write an essay about what being a Belding cheerleader has meant to them. Last year, we were able to award our very first scholarship. This year, we have one young lady that will be receiving the scholarship. She has cheered sideline cheer all the way through her days at Belding area schools. She has been an asset to our program, from being a requested coach for our flag cheerleaders, a leader who steps up in and out of season, and a mentor to all of our cheerleaders and all of our programs. Her work ethic is what every coach wants and needs for their team. She is outstanding in and out of the classroom. She received a 4-year letter in sideline and competitive cheer, along with earning all conference awards as well as all district. She has earned individual academic all-state for 4 years in competitive and helped with the team being an academic all-state team. She is a 4.0 student and plans on attending Michigan State University in the fall. Go Green. Our program is really going to miss her and her dedication to all of our programs. I'm going to end this with a quote from her essay. For the last 12 years of my life, cheer has meant so much more to me than just a sport. A lot of people only see the uniforms, bows, sidelines, and performances, but for me, cheer has always been deeper than that. Cheer has helped shape who I am as a person. It has taught me lessons, given me confidence, brought me lifelong friendships, and created memories I will never forget. More than anything, cheer has given me a deeper connection to the people I love. I want to congratulate our 2026 Regan Mag Scholarship winner, Miss Peyton Regan.
Stacy just said she really enjoys this and would like to take over the rest of the program. Thanks for the offer, but I'll do it. Next up, on behalf of the Belding Education Association, Mr. Donald Showich.
Good evening and congratulations, class of 2026. Every year, the local teachers union gives out 2 scholarships to students pursuing four-year degree. And this year's recipients both plan to major in education, and I have no doubt that they're going to be outstanding teachers because I've seen them work with our marching band for 3 years as great leaders. Our recipients are Amara German and Delaney Lake.
I told the students I had 54 items on my agenda. That was only number 20. So if that was your alarm telling you it was time to leave, it ain't even close. Not kidding. Number 20. I told them we'd be here until 11 o'clock. See, now they're all saying, you said 9, bro. And parents, they don't listen. So you believe me when I said I told them 11 and they heard 9. You guys know. Next up, on behalf of Collective Impact, Paul Hulford, Dana Neff, and Paxton Partridge.
Good evening, everyone. Okay, so since we just got that time check from Michael, can everybody just stand up for a second and stretch? And okay, parents, if you could have a seat. Parents, family, everybody have a seat. Students, you go ahead and stay standing up if you would, please. So, congratulations, class of 2026. The Collective Impact Club that we're going to tell you a little bit about tonight is really excited to be here. But if you could, please turn around and let's do one of those really cool 3 claps for your families. 1, 2, 3. Do we count it down? Okay, I got to count it down. They said we have to count it down. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you, families. My name is Dana Neff, and I'm one of the very privileged folks that have come together to create a new club here at Belding High School. And so because we're kind of a new club, we thought we would take tonight to tell you a little bit about our backstory, because it's a long game play that we have been playing for quite some time with the support of Mr. Ostrander, Mr. Noski, and a lot of the other administrators here at Belding High School. It all starts with one person who many of you will recognize the name. His name is Merrill Russell. And Merrill believed in generational leadership. He believed in the idea of how do we take the generation with wisdom and discernment and the generation of power, energy, and creativity, and bring them together collectively to work in one direction and do amazing things. And so we created this club based on that idea, and it all starts with a dinner. And I don't know, for those of you who aren't familiar, we have a community dinner here in Belding called the Grateful Hearts Community Dinner at Christmas time. It's the Friday before Christmas, And it was always Merrill's dream to keep that going. It's something that he had before the pandemic and wanted to keep it going for our community. We didn't know who was going to lead this initiative as we built out the framework for this dinner, and it occurred to us that we weren't asking ourselves the right question, which is, can we actually apply the trust we need for leadership to the students at Belding High School? And so we went to some students and we asked them if they would be interested in participating in building this new club, and they were sophomores. 4 sophomores decided they were going to take on this initiative and that they were going to create an opportunity to bridge the student body at Belding High School to the community in the Belding area. And 4 sophomores have played this long game it's just been an amazing journey, and what we have seen them do is they are critical thinkers, they are problem solvers, they are event planners, they do budgets, they do fundraising, they make their own asks, and at those asks, when we're done, we ask the people that we're meeting with if they could give us feedback on what their experience was, so we can just get better every time at asking for resources and help. So Merrill Russell started this seed, he planted this seed, and we call it collective impact. So I'm one of 3 advisors, I'm the community advisor, and I'm going to let Paxton tell us a little bit more about the journey with the 4 sophomores who are now our seniors.
So I am Mr. Paxton Partridge. I'm the staff advisor for Collective Impact. Collective Impact means working together, aligning strengths, building something bigger than one person, sustainable community leadership, students and adults partnering together. When I think about collective impact, I think about what becomes possible when people stop asking, what can I do alone? And start asking, what can we build together? What makes this group of students so special is that they understood early on that leadership is not about one person getting credit. It's about bringing people together around a shared purpose and creating something bigger than themselves. These students didn't just volunteer for a few events. They built partnerships, sought mentorships, they raised resources, and created systems that will continue serving students in the community long after they graduate. That is collective impact. It is students, community leaders, mentors, donors, schools, and organizations all choosing to align their energies and talents towards something meaningful together. As someone who has had the opportunity to watch and support this work, I can honestly say that these students are not just our future leaders, they're already leading meaningful change in this community right now, and we think that deserves to be celebrated. So now I'm going to turn it over to Paul, our other community advisor.
I don't know what I do for Belding High School, so Michael doesn't know what, I'm sorry, you can call him Michael tomorrow, right? Yeah, tomorrow, all right. So I want to call 4 seniors up here to the stage for right now. If we could have Kitri Gentry, Addison Hall, Delaney Lake, and Isabel Thompson join us on stage, please. These 4 ladies have been a royal pain in my butt over the last 3 years. But tonight, Dana, Paxton, and I have the honor of presenting to you the very first and probably only Collective Impact Leadership Award. 3 years ago, these young women said yes to an idea rooted in the belief that students can do so much more than participate in a community, they can help lead it. What followed was not simply them volunteering, but they built something that's gonna last forever, hopefully. From the Grateful Hearts Community Dinner, which was providing a holiday dinner for over 500 people each year, to providing holiday gifts and fundraising to get holiday gifts for all the elementary students, to throwing a rock concert with Verve Pipe and doing all the legalese with that, to opening the Nice Necessities Resource Room, to this Friday running a Memorial Day Veterans event where we're going to hopefully feed over 700 people. These ladies have walked into boardrooms and have raised over the last 3 years over $50,000 for the community. More impressively, they have learned that leadership is not about waiting for the resources to come to you, but it's about rallying around and going, asking the ask, creating the story, and connecting the community. They've built partnerships, they've sought mentorships, and they have created sustainability for this school, and we thank them for that. So thank you. Before we hand them their awards, which comes with no money, there's a couple people, there's one person we want to specifically thank, and that is Doug Lamborn from the school board. Doug, you have been able to help support these 4 ladies and this initiative, so we want to thank you specifically for that. So tonight, we don't honor what you only have done, but the legacy that you leave behind. So congratulations, ladies.
Teresa, I didn't forget about you. You're almost next. Not yet. But I also know that you love hearing all of this, and you're enjoying it. So before Therese joins us, Hannah Hummel and Tyler Netto are going to present the Belding Bright Future Scholarships.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Hannah Hummel, and I have had the pleasure of working with the class of 2026 as their college and career advisor. Joining me tonight is Tyler Netto, the high school counselor, who has also had the privilege of supporting these seniors throughout their time here at Belding High School. Tonight, we are honored to present the recipients of the Bright Future Scholarship. The Bright Future Scholarship is a grant-funded scholarship created to remove barriers for graduating seniors who plan to continue their education after high school. To be eligible for the scholarship, students must complete the free application for federal student aid, commonly known as the FAFSA. Through the scholarship, our goal is to support students as they take their next steps in their educational journey and to help foster bright and successful futures beyond high school. This year, we are proud to award a $1,000 Bright Future Scholarship to the following students, and I have about 8 of them, so if you could wait till the end to applaud, that would be great. The first recipient is Talon Calvo, Elise Dozema, Leah Fiesel, Colton Hummel, Mariah Langdon, Drew Shearer, Miley Vandentorn, and Chloe Van Dyke. Please join me in congratulating these recipients.
Okay, now a rousing round of applause for our last guest presenter of the Washington Club, Therese Straubin.
Yeah, right. Thank you to the Belding High School administration, staff, and the scholarship department for the opportunity to award this scholarship. I am Trish Robin and recently served as secretary to the Washington Club, which is the oldest social club in Michigan. Our Greenville and Belding communities gather each year on George Washington's birthday to celebrate his leadership. We celebrated our 159th meeting this year. There are also some members in the crowd, but I'm not going to say who they are. Apparently, we just like to party, but we do raise money. It is my honor to award this $1,000 scholarship to Michigan State University to Sophia Jagger Breimeyer. Sophia, we are honored to present this scholarship as you pursue a degree in the educational field as an elementary teacher. Your strategic plan to achieve this goal is impressive. Your scholastic achievements, involvement at school, mastering the Spanish language, and many volunteer leadership and community involvements is remarkable. Congratulations, and wish you the very best.
The first rule of the Washington Club is don't talk about the Washington Club. Some of you will get that more than others. At this point in the evening, I will handle the rest of the scholarships and awards, so it will move a little bit faster because we're not having people come and go. So I don't know that we're going to hit 9 o'clock, but I'm pretty sure we're going to hit 10. We'll see. Let's just see what happens. The Satterley Family Scholarship was initiated by Lee and Dr. Linda Satterley. Lee was the co-owner of Ostrander Siding and Roofing for over 40 years. He believed in community involvement and was part of the Belding JC organization and was a county commissioner representing Belding for many years. Linda was a family doctor and served the Belding community her entire medical career. She, as well, was a very giving person, volunteering with many groups, including our athletics department. The Satterley Family Scholarship is to be awarded to students that desire to receive an education in the betterment of society and the care of people. The recipients of the scholarship tonight are Reese Houghton, Jonah Hummel, Peyton Regan, Liberty Tice, and Peyton Zander. Tom and Rosalind Cohn and their children have been tremendous supporters of Belding area schools for many, many years. When Tom and Rosie passed away, they established the Cohn Family Scholarship to support graduates with a $1,000 scholarship that can be renewed for 4 years, making it a $4,000 scholarship in total. The recipient of the scholarship this evening would certainly make the Cohn family proud. Congratulations to Ryan Woods. The Tom and Eileen Wright Student Athlete Scholarship honors the memory of longtime Belding athletic supporters Tom and Eileen Wright. Tom coached several sports among several seasons at Belding, pushing student athletes to be their best. Eileen was supported from the stands and offering encouragement to student athletes throughout their journey. The recipient of the scholarship tonight is planning to attend Montcalm Community College, where he will run cross country and play basketball. Congratulations to Jaron Frisbee. Belding High School has a rich tradition of performing arts with several outstanding productions taking place each year in this very venue. Last year, the BHS Performing Arts Scholarship was created to award a senior for outstanding skill, dedication, and advocacy of the culture of performing arts in our school and community. Tonight, I am proud to present the BHS Performing Arts Scholarship to Elise Dozma. I appreciate the hustle, Elise. The Belding Gardeneers have offered a scholarship each year to a student who is planning to study in a science-related field. This year, the recipient is planning to study wildlife conservation at Michigan State University. Congratulations, Peyton Mason. As we award this scholarship, I'd like to invite Michaela Linebaugh to join me on the stage. For over 15 years, the B Foundation has worked throughout the Belding community to provide support to those who are fighting cancer. For each of the past 9 years, the foundation has awarded a $1,000 renewable scholarship, good for 4 years, to a student who is planning to pursue a career in health or medical-related careers. Today's winner plans to study nursing with the goal to specialize in oncology. In her application, she wrote, "Watching my dad battle cancer for 10 years was such an inspiration. He would always come home from treatment and rave about how nice his nurses were. Hearing him say this made me want to become a nurse of oncology. When my dad died in 2021, I promised myself that I would help patients the way nurses helped him." Congratulations to the winner of the B Foundation Scholarship, Isabel Thompson. Don and Marilyn Corey were graduates of Belding High School and fierce supporters of academics, athletics, music, and drama. Don graduated in 1945 and entered the U.S. Navy. He peeled potatoes and later worked in the engine room, where he learned to build on skills he first found in industrial arts classes from his favorite teacher, Miss Gooding. After the Navy, Don was a spot welder for Gibson Refrigeration. He began to do carpentry work and eventually built dozens of houses in the Belding area. In 1970, he started the Build-A-Home program in Belding. Marilyn graduated in 1947 and started a short career at Gibson's in the payroll department before later becoming a full-time mom. They created this scholarship to honor somebody planning to work in the skilled trades industry. They are so proud to be able to do this on behalf of their family, and the recipient is Matthew Blanchan. Teague Breimeyer loved and supported young athletes in the Belding community. He was a BHS athlete himself and a graduate of the class of 1964. He remained close to the Belding athletic scene until his passing in October of 1995. Tonight, Teague and his family are proud to honor Sophia Jagger Breimeyer as the 2026 recipient of the Teague Breimeyer Scholarship. next award is the Winthrop Setchfield Scholarship. Wynn and his wife Penny have been tremendous supporters of Belding area schools and the Belding community. When Wynn passed away in the last couple of years, Penny has remained very involved in our school community, including establishing this scholarship. Along with Penny, Wynn would be thrilled to present the winners of tonight's scholarship to Thomas Byrne and Drew Shear. Tonight I have the pleasure of presenting the Wendell and Shayna Ellsworth Scholarship. In 1959, Wendell and Shayna Ellsworth both graduated from Belding High School. Wendell came from a country school for his freshman year, while Shayna grew up right around the corner from the old high school building. In school, Wendell played football, ran track, and participated in the FFA. Shayna was a member of both the marching band and the FFA. After graduation, Wendell went on to Michigan State University for his undergraduate degree in forestry, and then to Duke University for his master's degree in business. After graduation from Belding, Shayna attended Central Michigan University and Davenport College. Later, she worked as an insurance agent and a CPA. For the last 40 years, they have resided in Green Bay, Wisconsin, but both still have family in the Belding area and other parts of Michigan. Tonight, their family is proud to present these awards to Charlotte Garrison and Antonio Smith. Metra, formerly Extruded Aluminum Corporation of Belding, has worked together over the past several years to provide $12,000 worth of scholarships to Belding graduates each year. The company originally named the scholarships after their original founding board members, and one presented from their current employees who want to continue to give back to the community. We are incredibly proud that Metra has continued this scholarship this year and look forward to continuing this partnership for years to come. The winners of the Metra Scholarship are Amara German, Addison Hall, Jordan Inslee, Sophia Jagger-Breimeyer, Delaney Lake, and Ava Mikey. Each year, the Heinzelman family offers a scholarship to a graduating senior who has excelled in athletics and exhibits the characteristics of a true Belding student athlete. This year, the Heinzelman Scholarship goes to Ryan Woods. The Flat River Community Players provides opportunities for students to thrive on stage, in theater, and the ability to express themselves in ways they might not be able to in the classroom. Several Belding High School students have been involved in community theater from the time they were young. Tonight, the Flat River Community Players is proud to honor Paige Percy with their annual scholarship. Paige, stay there. The Robert Berger Scholarship is awarded each year to the valedictorian of the senior class. Our valedictorian, Paige, had a 4.257 GPA, having earned several college credits and completed many AP courses. She is enrolling at Michigan State University this fall. Congratulations, Paige. Just saved us 30 seconds. The Don and Emma Goodell Scholarship Fund was named in honor of Emma Goodell, a longtime teacher at Belding High School, and her husband Don, who left a large portion of their estate to Belding High School to continue to support students long after their time here had passed. Receiving the Goodell Scholarship tonight are Amara German, Jonah Hummel, Jordan Inslee, Sophia Jagger-Breimeyer, Delaney Lake, and Peyton Regan. This next one is one of my favorites because of the story attached to it. The next two are two of my favorites, I should say. George Bird attended Belding High School from 1929 to 1932. After attending college at Michigan State University, Bird became a teacher, served in World War II, started a fertilizer company, and later established a blueberry farm in our area. His wife, Frances, created this scholarship in his memory because she recalled his struggle of funding college on his own. Tonight, I am proud to award the Bird Scholarship to Addison Hall, Peyton Mason, and Paige Percy. The next award is the Renaissance Frost Memorial Scholarship. In 1994, Carl and Laura Frost, both graduates of Belding High School, gave the school 2,000 shares of stock in Gerber brand. The stock was converted to over $100,000 and helped establish a fund with the Ione County Community Foundation. Each year, interest alone is used to provide the students at Belding High School with incentives to succeed academically, have good attendance, and positive behavior. Businesses and community members continue to invest in Renaissance and grow this fund. This year, the Frost Memorial Scholarship is given to students who excel academically and have good attendance as well as a good attitude toward their school community. The recipients of the Frost Memorial Scholarship are Elise Dozma, Charlotte Garrison, and Peyton Mason. And if anybody out there is holding a large amount of stock in any company that you want to hand over to Belding area schools, we will make sure that money goes to the right place. Sparrow Hospital, now known as University of Michigan Health, has been a longtime supporter of students at Belding High School and students pursuing careers in the medical field. Tonight, they are proud to provide a scholarship to Reese Houghton. Reese, you could take the scholarship money tonight, buy stock, give it back to the school, and we'll talk later about how that would work. The National Honor Society values the 4 pillars of service, scholarship, leadership, and character. Every year, members have the opportunity to earn an above and beyond scholarship. The recipients of these scholarships need to prove they have gone beyond the normal requirements of membership and have intentionally promoted the well-being of our National Honor Society chapter at Belding High School. This year, 2 people are receiving this scholarship award, with Ms. Heinzelman and Mr. Dirk's sincere gratitude and congratulations. The winners are Reese Houghton and Delaney Lake. I've asked them to remain on stage, and joining them on stage will be the remaining senior members of the National Honor Society who will receive stoles to be worn at commencement for their service throughout the year. These members are Ava Buchholz, Charlotte Garrison, Kittry Gentry, Amara German, Addison Hall, Colton Hummel, Jonah Hummel, Jordan Inslee, Emerson Meadows, Anna Pagorsh, Paige Percy, Peyton Regan, Isabel Thompson, Chloe Van Dyke, Tegan Van Dyken, Ryan Woods, and Peyton Zander. Looking good. You could just stand in front, they'll see you. You stand in front, you won't block anybody. Yeah. Smell like Febreze.
Yeah, why?
Great story behind that. Two members of our graduating class will be serving our country and enlisting in the military after graduation. Earning red, white, and blue honor cords tonight are Madeline Collins and Miley Short. Did we lose Miley? Oh, there she is. She maybe was waiting for Mylea.
Go Buckeyes.
You're 24 hours away from commencement. Be careful. I'll invite Mrs. Linebaugh back to the stage as I honor our student council members. The Belding High School Student Council provides leadership to our school through various activities each year. At this time, I'd like to invite the senior student council members to the stage. These students will be wearing a second tassel at graduation, signifying their service to Belding High School. Please welcome Amara German, Reese Houghton, Jordan Inslee, Delaney Lake, Emiliza Murray, Paige Percy, Isabel Thompson, and Peyton Zander. As they're gathering, each year the Student Council gives back to a senior through a Student Council scholarship. This year, the Student Council advisors, Mrs. Linebaugh and Mrs. Bonney, had an exceptionally strong group and were unable to choose just one. Tonight's winners are Paige Percy and Reese Houghton. Throughout the years, students at Belding High School have the opportunity to donate blood through Varsity Blood Center of Michigan in coordination with our Student Council. Students who have earned 12 credit hours during high school through donations are honored tonight with a certificate and a cord. Please join me in honoring Trace McDermott, Delaney Lake, Aiden Cliff, Madeline Collins, Paige Percy, and David Medina. Dave, you gotta bend over there. Belding High School has a tremendous partnership with the Ione County Career Center. Many of you know it, have known it as Heartland's Institute of Technology for students who are seeking hands-on instruction toward careers in skilled trades. Students who earn exceptional grades at IC3 are awarded honor cords through their awards program night. These students received their cords last week and will wear them at commencement tomorrow night. At this time, I'd like the following students to please stand and be recognized: Matthew Blanchan, Lucas Brown, Leah Fiesel, and Antonio Smith. At this time, I'll ask our honor roll students who earned a cumulative GPA of 3.0 to 3.499 to stand as their name is announced. In other words, these are students who had a cumulative GPA that would put them at an average of a B to a B plus throughout all of high school. So again, please stand as your name is announced. Jocelyn Smith, Xavier Strickland, Skylar Miller, Jennifer Tolentino, Riley Mooney, Brenner Parker, Silas Holbrook, Charlie Evans, Jackson Porta, Keegan Miller, Joseph Sauer, Haley Conrad, Jaden Malave, Kane Helder, Peyton Zander, Mackenzie Strauss, Talon Calvo, Nathan Murphy, Brevin Lamy, Braden Harrington, Kaylee Zavalza Rodriguez, Amora Hall, Madison Thomas, Lucas Brown, Braylee Cardosa, Hayden Nielsen, Doris Martobar, Bowden Robinson, Elaine Mills, Simeon Hare, and Catseal Peck. Our next group of students are graduating with honors cum laude, having a GPA of 3.5 to 3.699, and will be wearing an orange card at or orange cord. We say orange card in the office so often, Mrs. Linebaugh. That was a mental lapse. They'll be wearing an orange cord, not an orange card. You have to turn that in before you can participate in athletics. These students, please join us on stage to receive your cords. Leah Fiesel, Taylor Manley, Mariah Langdon, Alexis Betts, Jaron Frisbee, Antonio Smith, Lindsay Mogdis, Willow Moon, Miley Vandentorn, Ava Flynn, Colton Hummel, and Mary Summerfield. Earning high honors and graduating magna cum laude are students with a GPA of 3.7 to 3.899. In other words, they had an overall average of an A minus or better throughout all of high school. These students will wear a red cord at commencement tomorrow night. Please join me on stage. Joe Coles, Sophia Jagger-Breimeyer, Liberty Tice, Matthew Blanchan, Emiliza Murray, Lillian Kroll, Jamison Van Acker, Jonah Hummel, Ryan Woods, Ava Mikey, Charlotte Garrison, Isabel Thompson, Kittry Gentry, Emerson Meadows, and Miley Short. Graduating summa cum laude with highest honors are students with a cumulative grade point average of 3.9 or higher. These students can join me on stage where they will receive a blue cord to be worn at commencement tomorrow night. Elise Dozma, Owen Howells, Gabriela Renteria, Anna Pagorsh, and Peyton Mason. And our final group of honorees will wear gold cords at graduation. These students are recognized as senior scholars. They have graduated with a grade point average above 4.0, along with excellent standardized test scores. These students are Paige Percy, Jordan Inslee, Ava Buchholz, Amara German, Peyton Regan, Reese Houghton, Addison Hall, Delaney Lake, Tegan Van Dyken, Grayson Owen, and Chloe Van Dyke. And while they're up here, we would also like to recognize two of these students. Our salutatorian for the class of 2026 graduated with a GPA of 4.221. Congratulations, Jordan Inslee. These students are receiving medals that can also be worn at graduation tomorrow. Our valedictorian, as I mentioned earlier, is Paige Percy. She had a GPA of 4.257. Impressive. Let it be known that you had little faith about 30 minutes ago that we could get this done in this time frame. I told you I'd move it along. Students, I hope you understand how meaningful a night like this is. As I told you this morning during rehearsal, there are people in this community, people who no longer live in this community, people who have businesses in this community, people who have never met you and may never meet you, who believe in you enough to give you some of their hard-earned money. I hope that you're thankful to them. I hope that when you go home, you reflect on what an opportunity this is tonight to have hundreds of thousands of dollars in scholarship money handed out. I hope that you take the time to write a sincere thank you to folks who have given to you. I hope it also teaches you the importance of giving later in life. If you're ever in a position where you're able to do that, it doesn't take much. Any little bit helps. But investing in you, investing in students, investing in our future is one of the best places that we can ever invest money. And one of the best places for me that I can ever invest time. Time spent with you is as good as it gets for me, outside of maybe my family. I am as I mentioned at the outset, this is one of my favorite nights. I'm always shocked by the generosity of our community, although after 35 years of living here, maybe more, 43, I shouldn't be surprised. It is a generous community that continues and continues and continues to give when people are in need or when there's a worthy cause like students graduating each year. I am proud to serve here. I am proud to live here, and I'm proud to be your principal. Tonight was a special night for me, hopefully a special night for all of you, and I thank you all sincerely for hanging on until 9:13. Good night.